And good afternoon, everybody. We are live again here. Andy within South Florida, Mario with the one-stop shop, Mr. Clear to Close, and it is Thursday.
It's Thursday.
Thursday at the 4 o'clock hour. Actually, we're early today, Mario.
That's good.
Yeah, folks, we'll come back in 15 minutes. No. Okay. So today we have a great video session for you guys, and this is titled, Why Buyers and Sellers Need to Be Patient. Patient. We're in Miami. Who's patient in Miami? I want it yesterday, Mario.
Yeah, well, that's a problem. People need to be patient for many reasons. First of all, you're talking about one of the largest transactions that they'll ever be involved in.
One of the most important ones.
And probably one of the most important ones. It requires time and it has a lot of moving parts. The other thing is that I've seen some people literally take more time and effort into investigating a $29 Mr. Coffee pot than they do in their loan financing or the purchase of their home. So, you need to be patient because there's a lot of moving parts that we're going to get into today. And, these things have a process and you can't rush the process. It has to take its course properly. And then when turbulences arise, we need to handle the turbulences.
I want to welcome Caesar. Caesar, great seeing you at lunch today, my friend. Thanks for tuning in. Luis Puentes, welcome to our broadcast. Today we have a great show here, talking about why buyers and sellers need to be patient. If it's the first time watching us, I want to welcome. My name is Andy Rodriguez within South Florida. Mario Quintero, the one and only, the one-stop shop, Mr. Clear to Close. And Mario, can you tell us what it means, what you mean by moving parts? I thought it's simple. I give you some money, where you give me the keys to the house. Ain't that how it works?
Yeah, it doesn't work that way.
Oh, man.
What I mean about many moving parts is in a real estate transaction, you have realtors involved, you have appraisers involved, you have inspection people involved, you have underwriting, processing of the loan, you have insurance people involved, and then you have the buyer and the seller. All right, so those are the many moving parts that are all trying to achieve the same goal. So when you have that many moving parts, you're going to come up with a situation at times that is going to be a challenge. And then that's where the professionals kick in, do their job to make sure that those moving parts are moving in the right direction.
Is it safe to assume that buying a home today, it's like listening to an orchestra where all the different instruments, all the different players, the components have to work together to make that sweet sound of the keys being handed into somebody's hand?
That's a great analogy. Yeah. I think you should trademark that.
If you want the keys to Jingo in your hands, you got to follow the advice of the band leader, the orchestra director here, and let him put together all these moving parts for you, so that at the end of the day, you have that thing, and we got a thumbs up there. So somebody obviously like that analogy.
There you go.
You heard it here, Mr. Orchestra Man, Clear to Close, one-stop shop, you name it, you put the keys in your hand. Mario, what's going on with your listings right now?
So right now, up in West Palm Beach, the Green Acres area, I'm anticipating a contract either tonight or first thing tomorrow morning, and hopefully we'll get that to the closing table quickly. I have a rental that's coming up in West Kendall. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath that's coming online on Monday, and it's a great townhome, West Kendall, and it's going to be offered at $2,200 a month with a minimum of 1-year lease. I also have a townhouse coming up in Hialeah for $199. It's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath in the Mango Hill community, centrally located in Hialeah, very close to El Palacio Los Vadillo. And
you're making me hungry.
And it's in great shape, almost move-in ready condition, and really in good shape. So that's coming on board next week. That's the status of those 3.
Oye, un batido de mamey con helado de vainilla. Oh my God. Who wants un batido de mamey there? Thumbs up in the chat.
That townhouse would be great for a first-time home buyer.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
you have two properties coming up for somebody that wants to rent. and somebody that wishes to buy.
One to rent, and one that's getting a contract, and one to buy.
Right. So you're busy.
Yeah.
As always.
The
one-stop shop.
Very grateful.
What stands out with some of your loan clients right now?
So I got an interesting situation going on right now with a extended family that is accustomed to living together.
Okay.
And they have found their dream home.
Nice.
And last night we met at La Carrera till about 9:30 at night, where I put together a full plan of action for them to study overnight to see if they wanted to move forward with me putting an offer on their behalf today. The reason it's an interesting case is because one of the family members is the one that is getting approved for the loan.
Okay.
The other family members are putting in the down payment.
Uh-oh.
Okay? And the third family member is gifting a part of the down payment. So we have 4 people involved. They're all going to live in the same home. And then we need to secure from one of their investment properties, we need to secure part of the down payment also. So if you could see, I'm going to be pretty busy. If they accept this contract by tomorrow or Saturday, I've got a lot of moving parts here as far as the financing is concerned, and also acquiring all the funds that are needing and properly documenting where those funds are coming from. It's very doable. I already emphasized last night that the entire family needs to be very patient as we go through this. Fortunately, I'm dealing with the seller's realtor, who's highly experienced.
Good.
I've explained everything on how we're going to go about this, and she understands and she's comfortable with my explanation. So hopefully we'll get that done.
So going back to the analogy earlier, you're using your real estate and mortgage experience in the industry to bring these brand new players together.
Correct.
To solve their problems, to be able to hear the jingle of those keys at the end of the day.
This is a complicated case. It's very doable, but you really need someone like myself with the experience I have to bring everybody together and be able to make this happen within a 45-day period. So not only am I dealing with funds coming from all different directions, we got to get a private investor involved that they already have a relationship with to modify their existing private loan in order to secure additional funds that are going to go towards the purchase of the house. And then once we sell that house, which is an investment property, we will pay him off.
This sounds like we should do a video after this property closes and just explain all these moving parts, get it dissected for you, so that if you're ever thinking of doing it for sale by owner or buying a house on your own, you don't want to try this at home.
Yeah.
You definitely want to enlist the services of a professional, somebody with a one-stop shop, I don't know, somebody that really knows what they're doing out there. Welcome Richard, welcome Rydell, welcome Shelly, welcome to everybody else that's tuned in. You guys are coming in too fast. So I want to welcome you guys. If it's your first time watching us, my name is Andy with In South Florida, and we're here with Mario Quintero from the One Stop Shop. We do this every Thursday at the 4 o'clock hour. And if you're loving what you're hearing, check out marioshomenews.com. marioshomenews.com. Check it out on Google, and you have a ton of videos there where Mario pours out his heart, pours out his experience, and he talks about all aspects of real estate, mortgage, financing. If you're looking to buy, if you're selling, whatever you're doing in the real estate arena, you have one person to call. That's Mario Quintero for the One Stop Shop. Check it out, marioshomenews.com. So are there any recent turbulences besides what we have outside in Kendall now that you can share with us?
Yeah, there's, before I get into the turbulence, I wanted to talk about 2 other transactions that we're involved with right now. And there's two reverse mortgages, several that we're currently processing, and 2 of them are designed to assist the seniors with some medical treatments that they need.
Okay.
One of the people is the reverse is being done by a family member who's the power of attorney.
Okay.
And they need the funds for her care at home because she can't be home due to her dementia. Okay. The other one is bedridden, and she needs the funds in order to go into a medical facility for about 6 or 7 months in order to get therapy, so she doesn't have to stay in bed all the time and pay somebody to come and just sit her.
That makes sense.
And so we're working with those two. And your question about the turbulence, yeah, we hit a couple of turbulences this week. First of all, we hit turbulence on a small amount of a private loan. It was a second position loan for $40,000. I got the commitment from the lender, the private lender. I talked to the clients. They were happy that we were probably going to get it done in about a week and a half. Next thing I know, that was last Friday. On Monday, I get an email. Sorry, I can't do it. Something's come up. Call me back in October. You know, that's turbulence because the clients were expecting that money. They were expecting to close within a short period of time, and I was literally left hanging because the lender went on vacation and won't be back for about 10 or 12 days. However, tomorrow I'll be talking to another lender who may have interest in doing this deal. The other turbulence that we hit this past week is a reverse mortgage in the Broward County area. This is a difficult case because the senior has what they call a down payment assistance from the city of Hollywood when she bought the house.
Okay.
So it's a $75,000 lien on the property. And because reverse mortgages have a first and second lien position, we need to get the city of Hollywood to move and do what they call a loan subordination. And they have to move and accept to go into third position.
Wow.
Okay. So, you know, we mailed her the papers to go and talk to the people that she knows in the city of Hollywood that originally helped her with this loan to see if we could get them to sign that subordination, and then we'll be able to help her to do a reverse mortgage. If we can't get that subordination done, then it's over. And one of the things about that case that's interesting, she started working with an out-of-state reverse mortgage lender. And as soon as they saw that there was a second lien position, they told her they couldn't help her anymore. So this is the difference between an out-of-state lender and a local person like me that is willing to go the extra mile to try to get that subordination. She will try first, and if she can't get it done, then I will go with her to the City Hall in Hollywood.
And we talked about that in a recent video, these third-party online type companies that they really just want to come into our marketplace and pick up the low-hanging fruit.
Exactly.
You know, just to excuse the phrase, just like wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. And you know, if your case is too complicated, forget about it. You know, you're dumped. Whatever money is gone. I mean, we're not going to help you with it. Mm-hmm. You know, that's the biggest difference. If you're local, if you're in the South Florida market, actually all of Florida, Mario does business in the whole state of Florida. Well, you want to deal with somebody local, and you want to deal with somebody that's experienced in the industry, and you don't want to waste your time and money and put your trust in a bot. Is it wrong to say it's a bot? It's an online app.
If it doesn't fit that box.
If it doesn't fit that model, you're gone. You're out the door. Want to welcome Mercy Garcia to our broadcast. Want to welcome our friend David Arbetter. You know, I was at Arbetter's not that long ago. We had a blast, right, David? The best hot dogs in town.
Great hot dogs.
David, me and Mario need to go there and do a show, man. We got to do a show together there. I mean, I love your energy. Awesome. So, Mario, besides that, what's happening next week?
So, next week I'll be attending my annual loan officer conference in Orlando.
You're getting education. You're fixed. Your education fixed.
I'll be getting my 8 hours of continuous credit, which is required by the state and the federal government. And then they have a trade show where I'll be able to meet many of the service providers to the industry to see what new programs are available and other, you know, programs that I might be able to use in order to help our clients here. So I enjoy going up there. I usually go up Wednesday night. I'm there Saturday. Saturday night we have a little networking. Friday we usually hear from a guest speaker for breakfast. Then I hit the trade show for a couple of hours, and then I come back home with as much information as I can.
And that's the difference, folks. I mean, you heard it from him. That's the difference. Mario, how long you been in this business?
17 years.
17 years, and he continues to sharpen that blade and sharpen that knife, and just kind of just kind of be in tune to what are the best products out there, what's going on, what is the industry doing, what are they talking about, and you come back and you're able to offer that renewed knowledge and renewed experience, the best practices, shall we say, to your market, to your clients.
So next week I'll probably be in class till about 5:30, and I probably will not be able to do this live Facebook, but I may do a summary while I'm there. I'll pre-record it and play it after my class is over.
You know, with all the amount of real estate agents in South Florida area and in all Florida, you know, this is something, I mean, if you guys are just starting out in the biz, you know, don't reinvent the wheel, you know, follow the leader and just continue to stay on tune, stay abreast of the new regulations, the new laws, and all the best practices that are happening in the industry, because that's what it takes really to be the best stop shop and to be the best at what you do.
There you go.
So what's going on Sunday, Mario?
So Sunday's a big day.
Take me to the ballpark.
We've only got 20. We got 27 tickets left.
I gotta say, our producer's doing a great job. She's smiling back there. She is laughing. She's gonna giggle. Hey!
So we got 27 tickets left. Hopefully, we'll get them sold between now and Sunday. And we have 175 members or extended members and family members of the Greater Kendall Business Association. Wow. Going out to Marlins Park to root for the Marlins.
Nice.
We'll all be together at the AutoNation Southfield open area, where we'll have a cash bar, and then people can buy whatever food they want at any of the stands that sell a variety of food.
So we're going to be able to have 175 opportunities to mingle. I know, David, you're watching right now. David, how many tickets you want? How many tickets you want, David? Come on, let's go to the ballpark on Sunday. In fact, you could bring out some of your hot dogs.
Yeah, I was going to say, bring a basket of hot dogs.
Bring a basket of hot dogs, David. I'll talk to you after the show. I'll send you a text. But really, folks, in case you didn't know, if you're watching for the first time, my name is Andy, and besides owning in South Florida, I am the chairman of the Greater Kendall Business Association, and Mario is a member of our board of the directors. And we had this great idea. Why not unite 175 people, family, friends, for a family day at Marlin Parks? Mario put it together. We made it fly, and the tickets are almost all gone. You have a couple of days to be able to network with 175 of us. And really, if you own a local business, there's no better opportunity in a relaxed type environment to catch a ball game and to mingle with 175 individuals in the business community.
So if you want some tickets, you can call me here at the office, 305-598-1600, or my cell, 305-588-0451. I have special forms where you could write in your credit card information. We'll process it, give you the tickets, and we'll see you Sunday.
Actually, online. They can get them online as well.
And they can get them online at greaterkendall.com.
Greaterkendall.com, folks. Check it out. You can visit the website. You can order as many tickets as we have available. And we're looking forward to see you at the ballpark. Maybe we'll do a broadcast from there. That might not be a bad idea. That might not be a bad idea. Okay. Folks, thank you for the love. If you found this video session useful, please go ahead and hit share. That share button below. And if you have any comments, by all means, drop them in the comments section below. Mario is excellent. He will get back to you ASAP on there. And look, if you're looking to sell, if you're looking to buy, if you're renting, folks, it's 5 days away before you have to issue out that rent check again. You got to drop that money into a bucket that you're never going to see. Pick up the phone, call Mario, and say, Mario, I'm tired of renting. How can you help me?
Sounds good. Give me a call.
Awesome. Folks, thank you for the love. Andy within South Florida, Mario Quintero from the One Stop Shop. You'll have a great weekend. See you Sunday at the ballpark.
Have a great weekend.